Nah, I don't need no fraud. I don't need no drama when you call. I don't need no fake.
Hopefully this is my last time. I'm feeling terrible. And I've been feeling terrible, and I've been trying to record these videos. I've just been wanting to say, just forget it, because it's just a bit overpowering. But I'm okay. I'm okay. So I believe I left off on week 27. Ooh, every time I start recording, she want to just get the acting up. This the last little grouping of videos I'm doing. Like, if I don't get it done today, I ain't talking about it, because I'm tired. This pregnancy got me wore out, and having to do such a cluster of videos in one, and then having to edit it, it's just too much. It really is. For me, it's too much. So I'm going to be talking about my 28 to 34 weeks of pregnancy. So this is pretty much my third trimester, to be honest. The beginning of my third trimester. So weeks 28 and 29, I had a lot of cramping. I wouldn't say a lot of cramping. It was just more than the usual. And that kind of made me a little uncomfortable in the beginning of like in the middle of like week 28. And then the booty bag pain, y'all know the booty bag pain. If you don't think the booty bag pain can get worse throughout your pregnancy, let me let you know that the booty bag pain gets worse throughout the pregnancy. Just to let you know that. Just let you know that. Because y'all know the booty bag pain is just my right side. And it's my back and my booty on my right side. But I'm also having, because this is weeks 28 and 29, I was also having back pain, like middle back pain. Oh, terrible. Just terrible. I just so ready to have this baby. In these 2 weeks, it was also hard for me to roll over. Rolling over is damn near impossible now. But anyways, rolling over or getting out of the bed in weeks 28 and 29 is when I started to get to the point where it was just not working for me. Like, it just was not working for me. Like, I needed help in order to get out of the bed. I needed a shove or a push or a hand, you know what I'm saying, to pull me up or something like that. Oof. I just wasn't sleeping comfortable at all at this point. Like, I know I said this before, you know, in the other videos, but now it's getting for real. Like, I don't sleep good at all. At all. At all. Okay? All right. In my 29th week, I went to the hospital because I started getting Braxton Hicks at 29 weeks. I was so surprised. And I was really, really stressed out. Like, anything stresses me out, and it doesn't really take much to stress me out. So I was just like overwhelmed with emotions, and yeah. And I was also, well, I threw up that morning, but I think it was because it was the way that I brushed my teeth. So go figure. And it was the day of the eclipse. I knew that eclipse was going to do some funky shit. I'm sorry, was going to be doing some messed up stuff. I knew that eclipse was. And I also have like really good like nail growth. I actually tried to put a protective layer of acrylic on them, and I broke this one and I broke this one. But my nails are growing so long. I don't know if y'all can see them. They're growing super long. I hope my hair is growing too. It seems to be rather longer. But yeah, I hope that's growing as quick as the nails are. And in this week, I also noticed that my nose started to spread. Like, people would tell me, oh, your nose is already spreading and you're so many weeks. Boop, 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 boop. But I started to notice in week 29 that my nose was getting bigger. Like, especially if I would cry, ooh, that thing would be like bell pepper big. Like, oh my gosh, that thing would be huge. Like, red clown nose huge. Type huge, like, for real. Week 29, I also jammed my finger, this finger here, with the broken nail on it. I was going for the stairs and I was walking up, because you stay upstairs. So I was walking towards the stairs and I was going to pull myself up, and I ran it into the rail, and ever since, let me see, it gets stuck. It gets stuck. Oh, see, there we go. And it, ow. So that hurts really bad. I don't know if that has to do with the pregnancy, that it hasn't healed up back, or if I just need to go to the hospital and get this shit checked out. I'm not too sure about that, but yeah. I also started to notice that my feet and my ankles are getting fat. They swell, of course, whenever I eat something too salty, but on the norm, they're just fat now. Like, I were size 7.5, 8 normally before the pregnancy, and now I'm in a 9.5, like, because the foot is so fat. It's ridiculous. The ankles, I have cankles now. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, I can't wait to have her so I don't have cankles anymore. Week 29, I also noticed that I had increased saliva production. Like, you know, you do your makeup and you're doing your mascara, you're bound to do the open mouth, you know, when you're doing it. And I did that, and it was just like, whoop, like a big blob just fell, like, right on my chest. So, yeah, that was pretty gross. Like, even at the end of week 29, like, I slept and I would wake up and I would have one of those slobbery pillows. Like, ew. Ugh. In week 30, I was burping a lot. Don't really know. I'm just letting y'all know my symptoms that happen each week. But I burped a whole lot. I didn't really fart. Didn't necessarily fart, but I burped a whole lot. I was also sore from like the pubic hair area up to like my rib cage. So pretty much like my whole stomach area. I feel like this is when my stomach began to stretch, you know, as far as max, like now it's starting to stretch to the point where I'm just like, and it was sore. Like when I would try to get up myself out of the bed, it was just not working, you know? Oh my God, it was the worst thing ever. It was the worst thing ever. I also had an increase in smell again. That is on and off. Sometimes I can smell, feels like from miles away. Like I can smell everything. And then sometimes it's like I can't smell anything. So that comes and goes. But in week 30, it was here. The booty bag pain, it gets worse every week. I don't know if it's some type of nerve that's right there that she's on, or I just don't know, but I know it gets work. It gets worse every week. So I'm not a fan of the booty bag pain. I'm really not. I also noticed that I was getting rather stiff. Like my body would be stiff, especially sleeping all night. I just felt like my hips would hurt so bad. They'd be so stiff. My elbows would be so stiff. My fingers would be so stiff. My knees would be so stiff. My ankles would be so stiff. Everything is stiff. It's still sort of kind of stiff now. Oh, we're not talking about now. Anyway. I would have arthritis when I woke up really bad in the morning. And this goes along with the stiffness, but the joints around my hands would be so, like my joints would be so inflamed, like so irritated. Like I feel old. I feel like I'm 96 years old. Ugh, the arthritis is the worst thing ever. Like seriously. But if you are dealing with arthritis and it is a problem for you, Tylenol arthritis is a wonderful medication. Go get it. Try it. You'll thank me later. Acne started coming back in this week, in week 31 also, and there's absolutely nothing that I can do about this acne. Like, I've tried majority of skincare products. I've tried all the natural ways of skincare products. I've tried just about everything. Like, apple cider vinegar or witch hazel was always my go-to to get rid of my pimples. And are y'all seeing these pimples? Because they're here. And I've been trying apple cider vinegar, witch hazel. Like, I've been doing my normal routine that I would use to have clean and clear skin, but I wasn't using clean and clear. But it's just not working. It's not working. So yeah. And this week I also noticed that my crotch area was rather sore. Like, just sore, not crampy or anything like that, just sore. I just got a sore crotch. I don't know. Oh, and also in week 31 is when I started to flop. Like, if I was going to sit somewhere, I just flop down. Like, I don't have time to gently sit down. No. God forbid I sit, something sharp is there that could hurt me. I'm going to flop down on it and I'm going to hurt myself. Like, point blank, period. I also had a doctor's appointment where we talked about the fact that Koyana was still breech at 31 weeks. We also talked about the fact that it was more than enough time for her to be able to rotate around, and get herself in position to be ready to be delivered. So it was really no stress. We also discussed birth control methods and C-section option, which I don't really opt for, to be honest. I want to have her all natural if I can bear. I'm not saying, oh, I'm going in here, I'm getting this done, I don't want no medication. But I am not just going to go in with this just big fear of, oh my God, I'm going to need medication. Like, I'm going to try my best to get through it without an epidural or without, any IVs or anything like that, because I just don't want that, pretty much. So in week 32, oh God, week 32 was a super emotional week for me. Like, I know I said this in every video, but whenever you have symptoms in the beginning and you think those are something, just wait till you get to the end. They become so great. They have the multitude of them. They just increase so much more as you get further along into the pregnancy. But anyways, I was super emotional in my 32nd week because this was, I don't know why, because I'm pregnant, whatever. That's what everybody says. Oh, you're pregnant, that's why you're so emotional. Okay, all right, whatever. The Fenty line for Rihanna came out and I couldn't get it. And I was just so devastated. I cried over that for about 2 days. Literally. Like 2 days. Because YouTube was flooded with the fucking reviews. Was flooded with the reviews of the makeup line. And it just tore me up that I could not get it. It just tore me up so much inside. I was just so distraught, literally, by the fact that I couldn't get it, pretty much. I also cried because when I went to go pick up my prenatals and my iron pills, the pharmacist was like, okay, that'll be $10. And I was like, $10? I'm on Medicaid, so it shouldn't be anything. And she's like, oh, well, it doesn't show that you're on Medicaid. I instantly just started crying because of that. Because, like, now I have to go through this issue right now with this shit. I don't really want to go through this. Like, what's going on here? Like, I don't understand. I'm so irritated. What's going on? But she ended up fixing the problem, so that problem got fixed. Then after I left there and the super sad, emotional, this was all one day, actually. I know I cried over Fenty for a couple days, but this was one day. That morning, the Fenty broke me down. That afternoon, the pharmacist broke me down. And then a little bit after the pharmacist, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get myself a giddy up. So I went down the road to the snow cone shop. And I was like, oh, you know, I'll just give me a small snow cone or whatever. So I went up there with like $2 and like 30 cents, I believe. And a small snow cone was a small snow cone. A small snow cone was damn near $2.60. When that lady asked me, can I help you? I said, no, actually, you can't. You can help me by lowering this price on a small snow cone. Are you kidding me? This big, smaller than my lips. And it's $2.60. Bitch, you need to close down. And I walked off. And I got in my car and I cried all the way home. All the way home. I was super duper sad about that. So that, the beginning of week 32 was like super emotional. Super emotional. For real, for real. Week 32 itself was emotional. I also started having Nesquik cravings this week. Yeah. Nesquik cravings were there. They were a thing. It was happening, honey. Like, yeah. So in weeks 33, oh, my butt. Hold on. I need a Nesquik break. Hold on. I normally drink chocolate, but I'm almost out of chocolate. So I'm drinking strawberry Nesquik. It's okay, but it's not chocolate. I really need to go to the store, but I hate going to the store. Like, oh, I gotta put on some clothes. I gotta walk. Whew. It's tiring just thinking about going to the store. Sheesh. Whew. So in week 33 of this pregnancy, I had a doctor's appointment, but my doctor, yeah. I had a doctor's appointment, but my doctor wasn't able to be seeing me because she was giving birth or delivering a baby. And so I saw another doctor, but I really just feel like sometimes these appointments are unnecessary because I come in just for you to take my weight and check my blood pressure. Like, this shit's gotta stop. I'm really gonna be annoyed when I have to go every week. Oh, jeez. Also, in week 33, I started having hot flashes. Yeah. Like, I was hot everywhere I went. And I'd be freezing Quentin to death in this apartment because I'll be having an AC on cold. I'll be having all the ceiling fans on. Like, I'm hot. I am hot. Ooh, hot. I also went to a birth feeding. What? A what class? I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this together. I also went to a breastfeeding class, and it was pretty cool. They just teach you about, you know, how to latch on and why breastfeeding is the best and how long you should breastfeed for. The lady even told me that it's best to breastfeed the child up until the age where they're like 5 or so. I told her, I said, let me tell you something. One thing I know, 2 things for sure. I'm not about to be breastfeeding no child all the way up until that age. What? If that baby can come up to me and lift my shirt up and grab that titty, suck on that nip, it's time to stop. No. It's time to quit. No. And in weeks 34, which was last week, I had, I've started feeling pressure, like, you know, in that lower area. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall out yet, but I am feeling pressure down there. So that's good to know. Yeah. I found out that the headaches was because now I'm having dental problems. I don't know if everybody has dental problems in their pregnancy, but I am most definitely having some dental issues within this pregnancy. They bother me throughout the day, but I didn't know that that's what that was. Like, I get a headache, and it's just bad. And at night, it irritates me in my sleep so bad that I clench my jaw. Like, my mouth is literally tight like this all night whenever I sleep, because I clench it because I'm so irritated. Like, it hurts so bad. And it hurts up to my ears and behind my eyes and up inside my brain. It's just, make me want to just stretch right now thinking about it. But I've taken a Tylenol for arthritis, and that stuff is amazing. So if you are having any type of arthritis issues or headaches or anything, get the one for arthritis. Lifesaver. Lifesaver. I also started to become very tense last week. Like, and I mean tense as in my body. I find that I just don't relax, you know? In the car, I'm always sitting up. I'm never sitting back. Like, when I'm on the couch, I'm so tense all the time. Like, like I don't have a relaxing moment unless I literally sit down and I think, am I relaxed? Then I'm relaxed. I'll start to relax. But other than that, I'm naturally just tense. And I wish that I wasn't, because that makes me even more tired. At the end of week 34, I cried. I stressed. Of course. Stress is just like a part of me. And it could be over nothing, but I'm gonna stress. And I need to stop, because obviously whatever you feel your baby feels, it's just so hard. It's just so hard to let things go. Oh my God, I'm not a let things go type of person. I'm gonna face it head on, you know what I'm saying? This week, I also went to the hospital again, which is my second hospital visit. I went for the headaches, and I found out, later on what the headaches were. But at this doctor's visit, it wasn't even the doctor's visit. In labor and deliveries triage, I had my cervix checked for the first time. That was by far the worst thing ever in my life. Just having someone take their fingers and just shove them right up that, just shove them up there. Shove them there. That, oh my gosh. Oh. That was the worst. Like, I felt so violated. Y'all don't understand. You don't get it. When you get your cervix checked, let me know how your experience was down in the comment section below. Just let me know. That's something I'm not going to like during labor. Okay, whatever. So I also had my doctor's appointment and an ultrasound in my 34th week. And I got to see Koyana. I finally got to see her full face, and she was pissed. Hold on. Was not happy at the fact that we were picking at her, and she's actually not a nice little girl. And it's coming from her mom. She doesn't really like you to rub on her. Anything you put by her stomach, she's gonna kick it. I don't care what it is. It could be me laying on that side of the bed. She's gonna kick it. She don't like it. Something's on her back. She's gonna, she does not like to be touched, and she loves her hands in her face. So, And if you can't tell, let me explain it to you. This is her lips slightly open like that. Ugh. And this is her arm over her face. As you can see, that's her little chin area down there. And this is her face, you guys. Oh, she's mug on mean, isn't it? She was not happy. Clearly, she has her mom's lips. Oh, look at those full lips, you guys. Don't know who nose that is. I feel like it's mine's, but I'm not too sure. And yeah, everything else is there. Face looks real smushed up in there. Wow. Yeah. It's giving so much attitude. Like, so much attitude. She was kicking. She was not happy about us being there and picking with her. This picture is of her going. She's doing like that. She was very mad at the fact that we were picking with her. These are her lips poked out, and that's her arm in front of her face right there, if you guys can see. She was not happy. She was not happy about this at all. We are all caught up now. Oh, this is so great. So I'm in week 35 right now, and I feel like shit. Oh, yes. I do. I feel like a sack of manure. Ooh. My weight is 222. That's where I'm at. I started the pregnancy off at 175, 180. My weight would fluctuate. I've always kind of been a fat girl. But at this time, I actually started to get a little handle on my weight. So, yeah. Now, the weight is back up. I'm actually at my heaviest within this pregnancy. So, yeah. Well, I'm actually at my heaviest that I've ever been in this pregnancy. Whew, and I feel like it too, boy. Woo. When I lay in the bed, I'm just like, I feel like suffocated. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I'm so glad that I got you guys caught up. Hopefully I can edit all the videos. I'm just going to put them out. And then I can start doing some makeup videos. I'm so thankful that y'all have been patient with the fact that I haven't been doing any makeup videos. I'm gonna get to them. I promise you, I swear. I did this look today, but I didn't record it. I was just sitting down at my vanity and I was just doing something. I should have recorded it, but I didn't. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I will be getting to y'all with some more makeup looks. I promise. I just wanted to get y'all caught up and get these videos out the way and let y'all know my symptoms just in case y'all have symptoms like that throughout y'all's pregnancy. So yeah, I guess I can go ahead and show you guys my belly, right? That'd be nice, right? Oh, this is my belly. Oh my gosh. And my line is so crooked, you guys. This line here, super crooked. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And I have these stretch dots. I mean, they're stretch marks in a sense, but they're getting worse actually now that I look at them. But I don't know. They're strange stretch marks. Do I have some on this side? Oh yeah, I got a couple. This is the belly shot. My belly button's actually, my belly button popped just a little bit. Not that much, but it did pop. I don't know if I have any stretch marks at the bottom. Well, I have these right here. And do I have any over here? I don't know. You tell me if I got some over there. But yeah, we are all caught up now, and this is wonderful. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I know I have not said that in any of my videos, but I'm saying it in this one. Okay, do that for me. I'm tired. I'm so tired now.
This your song, been pregnant for way too long. Now tell the DJ turn it off, turn it off.
If she a baby mama,
Go ahead.
she gon' do that baby mama.
Work.
She gon' put it on you. She gon' do that baby mama. Drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down low.
Drop, drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down low.
Drop, drop,
Drop it down, drop it down, down low. Do the baby mama when I step out on the floor.
Nah, I don't need no fraud. I don't need no drama when you call.